Your heart sends more signals to your brain than your brain sends to your heart. Let that sink in for a second. Everything you were taught, that the brain runs the show, that logic is king, that feelings are just noise, is based on an incomplete picture. And the scientists who discovered this weren't mystics or spiritual teachers. They were cardiologists and neuroscientists who stumbled onto something that made them question everything they thought they knew about the human body. There is a specific frequency, 0.1 Hz, where your heart and brain lock into perfect sync. And here's the part no one talks about. The Earth's own magnetic field pulses at that same frequency. When you hit that state, your immune system shifts into a different gear, your intuition sharpens, and healing begins. Not as a metaphor, but as measurable biology. Today I'm going to show you exactly what that state is, why most people never reach it, and 3 steps that can get you there in minutes. But first, here's why this matters so much right now. Most of us are running on one brain, the one in our head. Logical, analytical, always comparing, always judging, always asking, am I doing enough? Am I good enough? Why did that happen to me? What almost nobody tells you is that you actually have 3 brains, not one. One in your head, one in your heart, and one in your gut. All 3 process information. All 3 think and feel in their own way. And when they work together in harmony, something remarkable happens. But in most people, they're not working together at all. The head has staged a quiet coup, and the other 2 have been silenced. Here's how it's supposed to work. Your gut brain is your earliest warning system. It detects energy before your conscious mind has any idea what's going on. That uncomfortable feeling in your stomach when something is wrong, but you can't explain why? That's not anxiety, that's intelligence. Your gut converts what it senses into a chemical signal and sends it upward to your heart. Your heart brain receives that signal and acts as a filter. It asks, is this real, or is this an old fear? Is this love, or is this a pattern I keep repeating? It sorts what matters from what doesn't, then passes it to your head. Your head brain is last in line, and its only job is to figure out how to express what the heart already knows. The problem? The head stopped listening. It decided it knew better, and the moment that happened, we lost the thread back to ourselves. Now here's where it gets genuinely extraordinary. The heart is not just a pump. Its electrical output is 100 times stronger than the brain's. Its magnetic field is 5,000 times more powerful, and it radiates out from your body in every direction. We live in an electromagnetic world, and it turns out your heart is your primary antenna, broadcasting and receiving signals constantly, whether you're aware of it or not. At 0.1 Hz, a state researchers call heart coherence, your heart rhythm becomes smooth and rhythmic, rather than jagged and erratic. At that exact frequency, your nervous system shifts from threat mode into repair mode. Stress hormones drop. The immune system activates. Inflammation decreases. And your brain, finally receiving a clear signal from your heart, becomes measurably more creative, more focused, and more intuitive. That same 0.1 Hz frequency is also the resonant frequency of the Earth's magnetic field. So when you reach heart coherence, you're not just syncing your own systems, you're literally coming into alignment with the planet. Ancient traditions knew this. They just described it differently. In the Cherokee language, there is a word, Sante Isa, that translates roughly as the single eye of the heart. It doesn't see good or bad. It doesn't judge. It only distinguishes between what is safe and what is not. From that place of seeing, trauma looks different. Guilt loses its grip. Shame dissolves. What remains is only the pure experience, the learning, the growth, and the possibility of what comes next. Science and ancient wisdom are pointing at exactly the same thing. Before I give you the 3 steps, there's one more thing you need to understand, and this one surprises most people. The words you use every day are literally rewiring your brain. Not metaphorically, neurologically. When you use language that separates us and them, winners and losers, right and wrong, your neural pathways wire themselves to see division everywhere. Unity becomes biologically harder to access because your brain isn't built for it anymore. But when you shift to the language of connection, words like we, together, shared, your neurons begin to connect differently. Your biology actually changes. And it goes even deeper than that. Your thoughts create photons, particles of light, that arrange themselves into patterns. Keep repeating the same thought loops, and the same pattern reinforces itself all the way down to the molecular level. Change your inner state, and those patterns shift. The field around you shifts. This isn't speculation. It's measurable. This is also why dishonesty is so physically costly. When your words don't match your inner reality, your body registers that split. Systems fall out of alignment, and over time, that's where illness takes root. True coherence, the kind that heals, is when what you feel, what you think, what you say, and what you do are all the same thing. No performance, no mask, no role to maintain. Just you, aligned. So here's how you actually get there. 3 steps, and you can do this right now. Put your hand on your heart. Literally, the physical touch immediately redirects your nervous system's attention. Your awareness follows your hand. Slow your breathing. 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out. This single act signals to your entire body that you are safe. When the body believes it's safe, it stops spending energy on survival and starts spending it on repair. Consciously call up one of these 4 feelings: gratitude, appreciation, care, compassion. You might wonder why not love, and it's a fair question. For many people, the word love comes loaded with loss and pain. These 4 are love's clearest expressions, without the emotional charge that the word itself can carry. You don't need to wait for something good to happen to feel these things. You can simply choose them. That's the insight that changes everything, because it means you are never at the mercy of your circumstances. You can direct your own internal state at any moment. And when you do, your heart coherence builds, your immune system responds, and the signal your heart sends out into the world changes. Here's what I want you to sit with after this video ends. You have been walking around with a broadcasting system more powerful than any technology ever built, and no one taught you how to use it. Your heart has been trying to talk to you your whole life. The question is whether you've been listening. What we cover today is just the beginning. Next week, we go even deeper into how your thoughts directly influence your DNA, not as a spiritual concept, but as documented, peer-reviewed science that changes everything you think you know about what's fixed and what's changeable in your body. You do not want to miss that one. For now, tell me in the comments, have you ever had a moment where your gut and your heart were screaming something your head refused to hear? What happened? I read every single one.